People, the Interbots, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, as always, Murpho. Make sure you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button to become part of the notification squad. Get notified every time I upload a video to the channel. And do not forget about patreon.com/Murpho. We're back with WWE SuperCard, and there is a new game mode in WWE SuperCard. That is why this video is coming early to you. My weekly SuperCard video is coming to you guys 2 days early because there is a new game mode. We have the Team Battleground and a major update, and this is a huge update, guys. This is quite possibly one of the most intricate game modes SuperCard has ever implemented. But before we get into that, there's something else that they've changed up. As you can see, they have some new layouts. They have a new profile here where you can hit this and you see it shows you your team, what your rank is in your team, what deck you have, your wins and losses. You can set your card back from here, your attitudes, you set your team cards from here, and you can check your ladder rewards, which I need 11.5 thousand. You can check your calendar update. The daily login has also been updated. You get packs now for each update, so you will get a little bit of a login bonus pack, which is cards from one tier or the next one above, and either draft picks and coins. So it's draft picks for the first one, then 50 credits, like actual credits, then SummerSlam the Hardened, Legendary Survivor enhancement, and so on and so forth. And then if you get the full month or the 28 days in a 31-day month, which is May, you will get a Elite to Ultimate card, which is great which means even if you're up to like WrestleMania 33 tier, but you don't have a lot of pros and you need pro ultimates, this is good for that. Some enhancements and 200 credits, which is crucial when you're doing those events, or if you want to actually eventually save up to buy packs, you can grind that out over a couple months, I guess. Anyway, that's all the new stuff. Let's jump into Team Battleground, and I'm going to break this down for you guys as I jump in. This is the Team Battleground. We are currently in the prep phase. There is almost 24 hours in the prep phase. Basically what you do is whenever you start a Team Battleground, you open up a pack. And your pack gives you cards, which is your deck. It can range anywhere from Hardened to WrestleMania 33. You get Season 3 cards. So with my deck, I kind of had some luck. I got myself a Hardened Jason Jordan, a Ultimate Shinsuke Nakamura, a Hardened Brock Lesnar, an Ultimate Bray Wyatt, and then I got WrestleMania 33 Sasha Banks, WrestleMania 33 Naomi. Now, what you do is the cards that you get will give you a deck score. I have a deck score of 1461. I have 1 out of 120 charge cards that can go, charges that can go into my cards. These charge cards, you get them from any deck, or from any deck board, or draft board, I mean, from any game mode. So long as you're in the prep phase and signed up and got your pack in Team Battlegrounds, you will get charge cards as potential draft picks from the draft board. And then you take those charge cards and you put them into your cards to level them up. Now, everybody on your team, as you see, can level up. And everybody is given a deck score, and you get certain points. I'll show you, see, I can take a look at all the guys, if they've put anything in, what cards they've gotten. So I've got like a pretty good deck score. I got 2 WrestleMania 33 pulls, which it doesn't look like a lot of people on my team. Well, there we go. Mike right here, he got 3. We were in Jobber Squad. That's my team, my active team. Big Sumo, he's the leader. He's got 1 WrestleMania 33 card, a few Ultimates, not a bad pack. But you're given a score based on the pack that you pull and how you level guys up. And that will determine, your initial deck will determine how many points somebody can get from defeating you. As I look at the opponents, this is who we're matched up against, WWE 10. These are the points. Now these points we get for attacking. We don't know what their decks are, but we will look at it when we get to the attack phase tomorrow. Now after the prep phase where we put all of our charges into our cards, we will be attacking tomorrow. And we basically decide who we're going to attack as a team. Each person on each team gets 15 attacks, so I can attack 15 times in 24 hours against an opponent. And if you defeat that opponent, you get the points equal to this ladder right here. So if I beat Modi 0 right here, I would get 115 points for the team. Each person on a team can only be defeated 5 times. So 5 times 10, that's 50, and you have 150 attacks. So you have 150 chances to get, if everybody plays their 15 matches, to get the full 500 points. Whoever has the most points at the end will win the reward, which is the champion reward, where you will get this platinum, which is a WrestleMania 33 superstar, 2 ultimate superstars, and 1,500 battle points. We'll get into battle points in a second. If you lose, you can get a gold, which means an ultimate to a WrestleMania, a ultimate superstar, an elite superstar, and 1,000 battle points. And this is all based on how many points your team gets. So I guess you can get like 10,000, 4,000, 8,000, 1,000. So if you only get 1,000, you get 100 battle points. So you really want to try and battle hard, because even if you lose and you get 10,000, you can still get some good cards for your packs. And these packs, obviously, these gold rewards, they're based on tiers. Our team tier is WrestleMania 33. So now these battle points that you get from winning or losing each match, what do you get out of them? You get to use them to redeem things. So, for example, for this month, you can get a James Ellsworth attitude, where he says it's not over yet, for 3,500. Or you can save up for all these different tiers. So say I wanted to get some good WrestleMania 33 cards, I could save up 10,000 battle points over the course of the month, and I can get a single WrestleMania superstar, male or female. I can do that with Ultimate as well, but you could also get pairs. So if I get 30,000, I will get 2 WrestleMania 33 superstars. And that's all the rewards. That's the breakdown right there for Team Battlegrounds. The only other thing to say is that you can purchase rewards where you can get multipliers for your charges, where whenever you can activate the charge multiplier, so that way whenever you get a charge card, you'll get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So what I might do right now is I might apply a 5-timeser. So I'm going to cut this right now. We're going to jump forward, and I think I'm going to apply a 5-timer to see if we can get 5, and then we'll play a Royal Rumble match. We'll get 12 picks. I'll see if I can get you guys some 5 charges to show you guys what charging is like. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So we finally went and we got this charge multiplier. So I'm going to play a Royal Rumble match or 2 to make sure that I can see if we can get ourselves some charge cards. I got a 5 times charge going to try and up the charge for my cards, just so that way you guys can see how that works. So hopefully we can find somebody in this search. Currently in ring tier 3 in Royal Rumble. Have not done a ton. Come on now, I got my full bouts. There we go. Opponent bound. Country guy 81. I don't even know if I've actually updated my deck in Royal Rumble since all the new cards that I've gotten. So this will be a fun adventure. Let's see. Oh, I got my Hardy, my Matt Hardy. Put the ring up for grabs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get these charge cards. Come on, Hardy. Let's do it. Come on, Matt Hardy. Let's do this. Let's do this, do this. The speed's better, so goodbye, Roman. And we got one of our pros ready. Hopefully this dude does not have a lot of good cards and we can get through this easy peasy lemon squeezy. Luckily, I also have a nice diversity of cards too. So I'm able to get every single category in against this dude, which is nice. Alright, so do I have a toughness? I have 2 toughnesses and a speed. I'm going to get rid of Ken Shamrock because I've got my 2 old pros. He's got an elite pro, but I'll be able to handle that. Let's go ahead and put Braun Strowman in. Puts in speed, that's good, because Braun is not very strong with speed, so I can just focus on power, hopefully. That Kane will help. Yes, that Kane and that Jericho will help with that. Maybe not so much Jericho now. I might have to go back to speed, because I'm not going to sacrifice that the toughness to get rid of that. Dolph Ziggler is my second best card at the moment, so. And we'll take out this James Ellsworth. WrestleMania. Charisma, that's one of Dolph's best attributes. Hell yes. And then I'm gonna sacrifice this Sheamus for the speed stat. That should beat Slater, beat his Ultimate Pro. He's probably real mad. He's probably getting real salty with me. I'm gonna do this and have my phone up here so that way hopefully the microphone picks me up better and that way you guys aren't too bad. Let's see, what do we got? Let's get rid of the Braun Strowman for the toughness. There's a Ziggler. I don't know if that was an ult pro. Nope, just a regular ult. Beaten. Beaten. We got toughness, speed. We'll get rid of this Miz for the toughness. We got the Dean Ambrose we can bring in. Is that a ultimate pro? No, it's an elite pro. Hideo Itami. But I've still got 2 elite pros and a WrestleMania, so I'll win this easily. I've already won this. So let's hope with these 12 picks that I will be able to do some good. Get us some charges and show you guys what charges look like when they are applied in the game. Boom. Win 12 picks. Let's hope that one of those picks is a charge card, because then that'll turn into 5 charges. 9,700. Alright, here we go. 12 picks. Here's hoping we get some charges. Charge! Hell yeah, that's 5. 5 charges. Hell yes. Got one right off the bat. So we will... Oh, another 5. That's 10 charges. Hell yes. They just appear randomly, it seems, from the draft board. Like, alongside other cards that you get. So I've got 10 charges right now. Like, you can max out at 120 at a time. There we go. 5 more, that's 15. There's a rock. Elite. So I got an elite. So it doesn't come with those. It just randomly happens on the draft board, it appears. Am I going to get 5 more? No. But we got 20 charges. I could watch for more picks, but I might do that later. But I'll keep going away at that. But let me show you guys how that works. Waiting on network to let me into the team battlegrounds. Come on. There it is. Come on, let me in. So as we go back in here into my deck, as you see, I have 15 charges. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put 5 on Shinsuke, 5 on Wyatt, and 5 on Sasha. Drag to apply. Hopefully I don't have to wait on network every time I apply these. You see, I apply them, and Shinsuke levels up. 8,000, now at 9,000. Come on, apply them. This is just like King of the Ring, where you have to drag to apply, and it takes forever to apply them. 3, looking for 4. Waiting on network. Waiting on that network. Waiting on that network. It's a constant. You always gotta wait on the network in these games. There, finally. And as you see, my deck score is going up as well. I'm now at a 1664 deck score. There we go. There's 10 there. And Shinsuke is one of the best ultimate cards out there, so I definitely want to get him leveled up. But I'm going to spread the wealth for now, and then I'm going to play some more Royal Rumble matches once I go off here with you guys. And I'm going to make sure I fully get Shinsuke leveled up, because that'll be a hard card to beat. But as you can see, this is a deck game, so you need to have a good overall deck as well. Come on, waiting on network. Just one more. Just need one more on that Wyatt. There we go. And then we'll put 5 more into the boss, Sasha Banks. It's 1. Can we get a 2? There's a 2. Without having to go to network. Without having to wait on network. Number 3. Ooh, nice. 2 in a row without having to wait on network. 4. There we go. Up, we're waiting on network, but I registered the 4. And there's 5. So as you see, my deck score has jumped up from 1,400 to 2,242. And now if you look on my team, I now have the best deck score out of my team, and it's 105 points for anybody to beat me. And I have applied the most on here out of anybody on the team, and I'm going to keep going. So it doesn't show the deck score of your opponents right now, probably because the cards are hidden. They'll probably show you later. So what you really got to do is you got to look at the amount of points that somebody is and their deck score and be like, okay, our decks are not good, are gonna have a hard time with this guy. And let's say like I didn't have 105 points. Let's say it was like Nate. It's like, but this guy's only worth 94 points. Meanwhile, we've got, if we look down here, we've got Izzo, who's got a deck score a lot lower at 1440 and 106 points. So it's worth it to attack Izzo over Nate. So you got to be really smart with your attacks. But that's all for this video, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get a attack phase in for you this week because I've got a very busy weekend. I'm going away for the weekend, and I got a lot of stuff I got to take care of tomorrow. However, next week, if this is a regular weekly thing, the team Battlegrounds, and this happens again next week for over a 48-hour period, I will then record the attack phase so you guys can get a look at what the attack phase looks like. That's all for me today. Make sure you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do, so that way you get notified every time I upload a video. Be part of the notification squad. Don't forget about the bonuses and rewards you can get, including early access videos, by signing up to support me over on patreon.com/LMurpho. Twitch stuff down there. I'm streaming some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds tonight, depending on when this gets up. So be sure to check that out. I've been streaming Destiny stuff as well, some MLB 17, MLB The Show 17 Diamond Dynasty stuff. So be sure to go check me out and say hi to me there, and we can talk about all different kinds of stuff, SuperCard champions, all different kinds of things on the chat. So be sure to check me out there. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Social media stuff's down in that corner with the Twitch channel as well. May your game be true.